Mackenzie critiques the Mackenzie Dick Rads if ever anime. Welcome to another, live reaction to Gundam The Origin. This episode 6. I'm sure some of you guys, most of you guys, were falling asleep waiting for me to come out with this reaction. I was certainly waiting fucking a while for this. I kept asking, when's this coming out? When's it coming out? It's in cinema. It's in cinema. Okay, is it on Blu-ray? Is it no? Not yet. Not yet. And then obviously when the Blu-ray came out, then we would get like a translation, a fan translation, that kind of thing. So this is it, man. Gundam The Origin 6. I'm not entirely sure if this is the last one. I think there's one more. I think someone said there's one more episode in this, but you can correct me if I'm wrong. So it's been a while. Because there's only been 6 so far, it's not too hard to remember what's happened. What I remember from the last one is that they gassed that colony, and they crashed that colony into Jaburo, Federation's HQ, Jaburo. And I remember Australia, Sydney or something shit like that getting destroyed. One or two other places got destroyed. I want to say Canada got destroyed. I don't know why I want to say Canada. I made a joke about Canada, didn't I? Oh, you can't fuck with Canada. Yeah, it was Canada that got destroyed. Sailor found out that Eduardo fucking Shaw was alive. There was that scene at the end, right, with her looking over to the horizon and seeing the red his Zaku, sorry, his Zaku, and Diabolo, man, fat guy who took in Sailor, he died because there was a siege going on. So poor guy, man, that fat guy who literally took mercy on children, there's neighbors, right? There's neighbors. Edward, I mean, sorry. Edward and Sailor, that guy, man, he went, man, so I felt bad for him. Caecilia was doing some shit. She went to some moon, some moon she took over. She took over a key strategic location for the Federation. I think I remember. There was some massacre, right, of the Federation forces on Hatte. They were on, Sailor was on Loum. But yeah, generally I remember the big set piece of that was the gassing of that colony and crashing into Jaburo and Sydney and all that, so, and Canada and all that stuff. So let's get into this. Now that Sailor knows he's alive, what's the dynamic, what's the relationship going to be like? So let's get into this. Gundam The Origin, episode 6. Come on. Here we go. Sync this with the one on Kiss Anime. I need to get hold of a copy to edit into this video that people can easily sync. Not like a specific one, you know what I mean? That's why I go for these ones. But this seems good. It's 1080p. No, so this is Gogo Anime's version. The one with dual audio, BD RIP 1080p. This one's called the Red Rocket. 0079. January 3rd. Side 3. Demanding his independence. Amuro. Oh yeah, Amuro. I forgot. Yeah. Amuro got introduced. I think I might like this Amuro more than the one I liked in the old MSG films. Rope did help Kai uncover the Durham sector secrets. Yeah, Tem has taken over the development of the RX-78 or something. That was the attack side too. Hatte there. That was fucked. Operation British. The popular side is capital. GG gas chemical weapon dropped on. Wow, that was pretty dark, man. I'll tell you that. I remember. I finally got to see that imagery. Like what I used to see in MSG about this giant fat comet being crashed into somewhere. We finally get to see those events, which I've been wanting. Down across the earth, busy on failures. It's split, that's the thing. That music is alive and well. There. She went delirious. Loum, that's it. Her brother Casper. Shit. We know that they have still a long history like to happen. But this is literally at the beginning of the 1 year war. Attacking writers. But yeah. I like that they make her a little more assertive in this. A little more. Like in the old ones, she was always chasing after him and stressing and shit. Bunch of animals. Yakuza! Them Zakus. Tiananmen Fleet. Tiananmen. Dozel Sama. Special software from Albaku. I like this recap though. These are the bits of it that I probably remember least. Ensign Dren. He pushed his fucking Zaki to the limit. I remember it went fucking like a red comet. Yeah, there we go. That's why they call him the red comet. Here we go, man. This is him in his element now. Look at the animation. That music is fucking dope. Rise of the Red Comet. Look at that fucking music. Rise of the Red Comet. This is gonna be badass. Can't have a name like that. I like that sound. As they're flying the lasers. I don't want to be one of them reactors like pew pew pew. Like fucking lasers. Oh my god, look at the lasers. But that sound design is so good. I always remember the sound design for this being good. Freddies need to roll out their new shit, man. Nah, Thames taken over, appropriated the research of Minovsky. Zabidos. I don't feel bad. You know what? Knowing the relationships that Shah has with the Zeon, people within Zeon, it makes the betrayal even more. It makes Shah look bad. I'll be honest. This season has made Shah look very cold-hearted. Like he's not an anti-hero even. He is no, he's an anti-hero, yeah, because we're rooting for him, but. Ships are shooting back at them. I mean, this is the first time with Origin series that we're getting any sort of development on the backstory behind all this and Shah's development, right? So they've got every chance to be able to tell a story which doesn't just rely on action. So I hope they take that time, take all this time to do some great character interactions. Good polity. Look at that, fucking, you know what, like. LTGH, the new series, should have had fights like this. I know the CG was good, but do it like this. Good hunting, sir. Not ever. Valley struggle over here, God, baby. The enemy's made for the Rebel fleet. Look how fucking into it the voice actor is, man. That's dope. It's that delivery is so good because now I was complaining about whether or not these people actually believe it, right? The soldiers. When I was watching Thunderbolt, right? Fighting a war where people just lose limbs and shit. Here, everyone fucking believes it. New damage formation. Why has he got basketball on this thing? Gamma. He's a good dad to Gamma, man. He's almost conceded that he's kind of lost his older children, but he doesn't want that to happen to Gamma. Oh, मेरा उसी पार्ट को. Nice. Coded message. That's a moon. Which visual scan. Eyeball in it. I see something. No supplement. Is it that can't be? Hang on. Is it Red Comet? Oh, bunch of them. They didn't see that coming. Aircraft is crossed that course. This could present a problem. Bloody hell, look how wedged this guy is. Holy course. Fuck it out, man. Get that axe out. See, their CG is with a good, decent frame rate. Not like some of these other fucking shows where the frame rate of the CG is just bad. These ships. I love that the Minovsky particles allow a break in the fighting. You know what I mean? It's a good device to give a break amongst the fighting. Like, you know, it's like, what reason would you have to stop if you could keep going? Status. There, Red Comet Sama. That's what we've been fucking waiting for. Federation Force. Freddy's. We already know they ain't gonna stop him. Wow. He's mad right now. He probably chills the fuck out later, but right now he's in his revenge mode. How much is this? That's literally like, it's like the Flash is attacking them. The Flash in red. Look at that. Vocal according to passive senses. He can force them to spray and pray as well. Their fire is just gonna be like trying to go after him. The problem you can't craft the kind of spot enemies. Look how much confusion is going on in the battlefield. Ba-da-da-da-da. They're not friendly forces. They're evil. Come here! Fuck it, now. Right into him. There we go. I'm not gonna lie, I'm never tired of seeing the Freddies get fucked over by Zeon. It's just they built it up that way. Because Shah's the MC of this show, Zeon is antagonistic slightly, but not too much. Fucking hell, look at that sound design. Fuck it, oh man. Fuck. Yeah, see, they weren't content to just chill. They were like, how would they stop? Nah. Fucking blast these motherfuckers. Bloody hell. No chill button. They really did not see that coming. I like that though. That even in battle, man, everything's not as obvious as just seeing your enemy, man. It's like one corner down. Shit. In numbers. But yeah, but you need to maneuver your ships. They're coming in behind you. Yeah, too fast. These Zeons are fearsome, yeah. Those cluster missiles. Oh, come on. Well, they need to send out their fucking mobile units, man. You know what I mean? Like, their ships are too big and cumbersome right now to, like, form an offensive, like, to the big ones. But send out your guys, man. This is why the Feddies needed that fucking breakthrough, man. With Minovsky defecting. These are mobile suits. Dun, dun. This actually is a really great justification for why the Feddies absolutely fucking needed mobile suits. Why absolutely it was like the be-all end-all for them. I like that. Always trying to match your enemy and one-up them. Technological race, right? Like an arms race. Look how devastating that is. I like that view. There we go. Study that. Yeah, but against the maneuverability of those Zaku's, man, these fucking jets ain't gonna do shit. Okay, big against the big ships, yeah, right? But against these, look at that. You got the precision movement, man. Duckbill. That's a good name for it, the ship. Falcon come in. Unable to ground landing. Oh, so coming in is gonna be harder because they're gonna launch everything. Oh fuck! I love how colorful it is. The different colors for the explosions. I understand that Minovsky's in the air as well, so that gets ignited. So it wouldn't necessarily, or whatever fuel they're using in the engine, right? That's a very action-packed opening, this is. That's awesome. Look at that, man. Their maneuverability is just unsurpassed right now. Damn, man. It's like a bunch of hyenas just attacking a lion, man. And Anke. My mom wants the credit. This guy's gonna get hasty. You think they wouldn't fucking protect the flagship most? Oh, I like that view. I like that camera. That camera angle is awesome. Under the barrel, man. So they do have mobile suits on them. Now they mention it. Naturally they would, but like 3? Fucking hell. Masher. These guys are gonna get it. I have a feeling these guys are gonna get it. Wow, man. That's awesome, man. I always forget, like, little things, right? Like his axe has got fucking thrusters and shit. I love that. Look at the devastation, man. How this technology is fucking fearsome. They're fearsome because the tech is fearsome. Oh, man. Well, they were evacuated, man. They're not challenging. What are you talking about? Those look like evacuation ships, man. That's the Admiral's flag. What? So you got principles now. Don't kill the king. Kill everyone else, but don't kill the king. I guess you can say that's honorable, man. Fucking hell. I like the heft, man. Like, you feel the fucking heft in this. There's no reason for you to feel heft, like William was saying, right? In space. But you feel the fucking heft, man. This is an anime, man. Take those creative liberties, man. Nice. That was such a great opening set piece this has been. You know, usually I'm kind of phased out of action. Usually I'll come like, oh, this again. This one's actually been pretty good, man. How much space? Shit. Trash at the drop of a hat. More trash is coming to join me. I love that in the big moments they can have tiny moments. That's haunting, man. There he is. Fucking Red Comet Summer. Look how fucking quick this guy is. Can I take down 2 more? Everything's a challenge to this guy, man. He's fast. A red boss. Shawasama. Yeah, fucking hell. That's where he gets his name. That music. Fucking. What a glorious fucking battle, man. Sorry, man. I don't know why that's funny. These are people losing their lives, man. Like, legit. That's badass. Look at that. Effortless. This reminds me of watching Samurai 7 back in the day. Fuck, this guy comes in and it cleans up. Fucking hell, man. You can't compete against him, man. Shall I top you off? Yeah, what? Jerk him off while you're at it. I rob one out. Wow, look at the honor. He has to make his name, though. This is all fake, though. This is all fake. Though. You know what stings the most? That this whole you know, military pride bollocks is it's just an act Shah's doing to get on side, work his way up the ranks, man. It's just an act. This man don't cares about nobody. Look at that hench neck, man. Nah, this fucking slag. Really recognizing brilliance. Female shredder. So scares the concept. She's been doing a bit though. Me prattling on about this. He's not interested in peace. Adapt to meet changing circumstances. Wish to serve the troops inspired. The Tiana fleet prepared to surface after attack. This is almost like a reference to what happens in the the other films, where he knows that he's going to have peace dealings with the what's his name, Dozel, and he blasts anyway to kill him. See, the seeds of it is being planted already. Forces are magnificent. That voice actor is so dope. More close to the front. Because it's defenseless. Like, you start to realize this guy actually fucking gives a shit. With the battle between the strategy. Got sama. Titan. A Xeon homeland in order to force a surrender. We will not mount a charge. The battle has already been decided. What a fucking loser. Oh god, I keep getting names mixed up all over the place. I was saying that when he went to meet Rev... Who's the guy with the beard, man? The Freddy beard. I keep forgetting the name. He was in the fucking MSG shit, wasn't he? Just say their fucking full names, Bellets. Truly went that far. Gamma, man, he's so innocent right now. Little Gamma, you are still young. This is the heart of the series for me. You don't understand how horrible war truly is. So he's extended every courtesy. Yes, what I was saying is the seeds are being planted for Reveal and him to we obviously know meet later, and then they're destroyed, both destroyed. I'm gonna keep that in mind. See, this guy's ain't not bad guy, man. I like that. I like that. It's like combat density. Fate of the Vanquished. Giant fucking graveyard up here in space, man. And I'll breathe their last. Octo! The voice actors are so dope in this series, man. Like, it's a step above like the average kind of anime show I watch. Like, really into it, these guys. Really professional, seasoned voice actors. You know what concerns me is that they show Zeon with fascist imagery, but they're not that. Like, Zeon has never been shown, like, never really been shown as a fascist state, right? They're just people who want independence, right? But they keep using the Nazi imagery, you know what I mean? Like, why? Why would you do that? Like, you're basically loading the argument, you know what I mean? A quick piece is why I must be. Why is supposed to use this picture? Negotiating table. Yeah, recognize the independence. See, this guy, I love this. If it wasn't for MSG, they wouldn't be able to do none of this. Set the seeds. This is all retrospectively that they can put all this shit in. Shit. Napoleon and Hitler. Oh shit. It can, man. Cultivating our own history. Fuck you, man. His comrade. It's because he's his fucking comrade. Declare space noise will become a new species of humanity. Yeah, but they both have different perspectives on that, man. This guy really is. Like, he is what it could be. It could be like Hitler's Germany under that guy. But it isn't yet. Oh, wow. What I see in him. What a badass. He's doing, no one can stop him but you. Yeah, Galma's too young and she's the only sly one. A fiend. Because unfinished business become evil spirit and possessed him. This makes you question whether Zeonzum Daikun would have been a good leader, or whether or not this guy might actually be a better leader. You know what I mean? How might it have been? I don't know what to tell you. Doesn't he listen to his dad? What a family, man. He's all chilled out when he's at home. On the battlefield, he's a fucking lion. Outdone by Shah. Let him take all the risks, man. Let him take all the risks. I feel bad for Gamma, honestly. Fucking Shah throws that fucker under the bus later, man. It's useless. No one takes me seriously. This is where Gamma's hang up comes up. Shit. Because he becomes slightly twisted later on. Yeah, man. Oh, Gideon will definitely throw you up there, man. Gideon will definitely throw your ass up on the front line. Shit, man. That's the glory is all he fucking cares about. Principality government building. They couldn't hold. How dare they fucking just use that name, throw that name, Daikun around, right? Like they fucked him over. Let's not forget that, man. Oh, yeah. Bazai. Black Tri-Stars. Black Lancer unit. Ortega. Nomdiga. Yuujinchou. Shah's a fucking rock star. All the women are just fucking swooning over him. They have no clue how hard he's gonna fuck him over. But then who gets in the way? Fucking that little bellend. I'm alright. It says rabble in your colony society as well. That's the problem, man. You should let fucking colonies be neutral, this, that, other, man. But then these guys aren't democratic in the so I can understand why they push the fascism shit, but still, oh shit, my man. Who cares if you took him prisoner? Did you see him, fam, on the battlefield? Look at the insincerity in fucking Shah's voice. I love that. My son came through today. See, he did push him forward, man. Get him. Bloody work. Nearly a whole armored regiment 7 under me. God, lad, he's just not here. There wasn't a man. See, this is his fucking hangout. This is how he changes. I like that. Just like you. Even I won't stay that little boy I was back there for. Oh shit. Then you have to realize that it. Then you kind of realize why it's important for a shot, like, to not impede his mission, that he has a rival. You know what I mean? Someone like literally has his eye on him, like Gamma. I can understand. You know, I don't fall on either side. I didn't see much of Gamma to really invest in him in the MSG series, but now I get the chance to really like understand Gamma, right? Oh fucking hell. Red Comet. Pew 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 pew. He's such a tryhard, he is. Little Gamma. Ramba, with my boy Rambaral, man. Last we saw him, they were gonna practice in the new Zaku. Oh fuck! What's gone? Bloody hell, man! He's got power trip. He's so desperate, so fucking desperate. Doesn't he revere his dad? Doesn't he look up to his dad? His dad said, "You're too fucking young. It's too dangerous." Whose approval is he trying to... See, Shah's approval. He's got in his head. Shah's the ultimate manipulator, man. Oh, these two men could have brought about peace, man, in their messaging. 4th century BC. It's a fake. Wow. How does he know? Roman era. Renaissance period. Okay. My man knows his shit. Good you see it, man. Centaurs. Trick made for tourists. What the fuck is that? That doesn't look anything Roman to me. What that? How is that Roman, man? Maybe. Stretch even back 100 years. What a line, man. What a line. This is why we look down upon. It's like new countries trying to get independence, man. This is why fucking America is Pakistan. We're only what, like 60, 70 years old, that country is. They can't bear to stand. Why is it that big superpowers hate to see people secede and set up independently? Bring this water in there. These two could have done it, man. Cain and Abel in ancient times. Exactly. So stop blaming terrorism. This fellow, man. These two, man. Are God's creation. My man. And a sense of freedom. They made the crossing to the new world. That's a fucking line, man. He's fucking right. Why do you hate people getting independence? The new era. Yeah. It's his incitement that was the problem, I think. I think maybe we're supposed to feel that it was right that this guy usurped him. I understand. See, these two, man. I like that they're doing this. I like that they're doing this. That's awesome. That is awesome. The young upstarts are gonna fuck it all up. See, look at that, man. See, men can be reasoned with, children can't. Fruits of a culture service. The war must continue. Make no mistake, John McGoof. So we go on the Giddens on the same line. Then how can she say this so openly when her own dad said don't get into this shit? You know what I mean? He wants to stop getting like escalating shit. And how can she say this so openly? Not very subtle. That's the second question as well. Or maybe she's leading him on into an... She's a parachute. I have no wish to become a sacrificial boy. So Gama learns all the sophistication from him. No. Fundamental desire. I don't think that's true, man. It's just a couple of men that desire it and they lead everyone else into war. Mediocre commanders. Flattery will get you everywhere. I find him detestable. But you still want the fucking same thing. I guess I understand because a woman, right? She's all about the womanly. She wants to prove her worth as a woman. That was her motivation. It's weird that she's reached this age without a husband or a boyfriend, so it kind of makes sense. Stayed behind. I'm a space noid through and through. Look at the insincerity. I like that voice actor. Children's squabble. How far he's come. Operation V. Victory. It's like a face turning its head. Nice spilling the beans. It's good you can't see his eyes. He can keep a poker face. Not just the color of his eyes, but... Oh, nice. Shredder at the same time. I would understand what that means. Operation V's basically crush it. The problem is that Shah won't be able to technically meet cross paths with Amuro, because we know that only happens later on, if I'm not mistaken. So I wish he had some sort of rival. Right now, Gama's his upcoming rival within the Xeon side. Amuro's is going to be kind of inconsequential right now. The farmer. Musai, this was all the Musai. Parting gift. Do what you deem necessary for the mission. That answers another one of my questions about the free reign they gave this guy. Nice. God damn, man. This guy really impressed. Ba, 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 ba. You're gonna regret ever giving Shah this shit. You know what's so distracting is that their helmets look like bellends, man. Seriously, I can't help it, man. We're dudes, man. We know it, man. Circumcised bellend, I mean. But this guy's got a crest on his bellend. See, we should become the fine sailors such as yourselves. I'm a warrior of the cosmos. I'm going to assume the post fact. They look on it. Love it. Look at that sound design. Calling Queen of the Night. Bluebird. What does it mean? First film jointly produced by American and the USSR. Ah, that's like the whole the communist, the commie influence in American filmmaking. I'm being moved. Whoa, what the fuck is going on? Oh shit. Where am I being moved to? I see. What a don. What a don this guy is. Oh shit. Anything but field officer's uniform. Interesting. In the base, please be ready to run. Who do you serve under? Yeah, man. I think I know though. I think it's what's his name? Gama's dad. I keep forgetting his name. I should know his name. I love that character. Him. He kind of orchestrated this in a way. Because you know Gideon wouldn't let him go. Gideon would use him as a bargaining chip, and then not even a bargaining chip. Just use him to escalate the war. And bait people into traps and shit. Oh, undercut. Hold on a second. Emergency program silent birth cannot be used. Fuck. Oh. Bluebird is in the bird cage. I'm here for a rendezvous point. Hold on a second. I'm forgetting it's Caecilia he's working for. I just didn't recognize him because of his outfit. When he was talking to Caecilia. Operation Bluebird, that's it. Caecilia. Fuck, why am I thinking? But then again, it could be. It could be under him. If she's working directly under her dad. In a way. Ready to launch. Okay, look on the ship and the mega particle cannon. You can't. Acting. I'm saying about the Star Wars. They're in control. Look how manipulative this guy is. Crafty bastard. Shit. Two ways to deal with it: capture or destroy. It's great that he made him acting captain, because now all the orders, the blame can go on him. Like, you can scapegoat this guy. Stop using. These guys can't be that dumb that they're in airspace that they're not supposed to be. Just traveling through. Like, how dumb is the Federation? Touchdown 3 aiming radar. They were told that there was gonna be no one here, right? This is what they're saying. Yet they're here. Wow. Is it their territory? What's up? Do your job, fam. But he's always there in case Sean needs a scapegoat, someone to throw under the bus. Shaw's like that, man. He's such a deceitful guy, man. Bum 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 bum. The Zaku. Oh, Reduko Mitsama. Wow, look at that angle. Look at that slow-mo angle. Ooh. State of war. Maybe they're fortunate to cross him. Exactly that. Like, they know they're escaping, but didn't they think anyone would fucking notice? Wow. Nice. Do so, Loum is not further harm to your ship. Devil Sawa. That guy's an idiot. You all banging on about this is the red comet. My man's like, I can take him. I think I could take him. Yeah, Admiral David. With that beard, yep, definitely. David. Oh shit. Shit. They are actually fortunate to have met him. They're fortunate. Nice. And they will never be privy to the conversation that happened there. Treasure ship far too much for my blood. what a line. You don't want to get rid of one of the key figures of the Fedi Federation force, right? If you definitely want the Fedis and the Xeon guys to just eliminate each other, which is what he wants, right? And he wants his own state, right? Antarctic Treaty. So Supreme Command confer full authority. Surrender effectively urged. Okay. File. My top potential employee pick as another company. Man, seeing these characters so young, it's just so weird. No objection there. Passing a seatbelt and taking us into dark. Nice. Hello, buddy. Military righteous levels. He must have done one of the voices for Yakuza games. Every thug sounds like this. Street like that. This guy can dodge bombs, fam. It's not dangerous for him. This guy was dodging, running through bomb fire in MFG. I can't let you in. Company bigwig. You heard that, man. Oh shit, here we go. He knows. Motherfucker, little shit knows. Amuro. William Kemp. The thing is that what are they gonna do? Revise this shit? Like, they're not gonna bring Origins into the MSG timeline. There's no way gonna bring this all the way up to the MSG unless they're planning on remaking MSG. Like, they're building us up. I know it's fine developing Amuro and all that, but Amuro's not gonna be confronting anyone in this show. Not that I know of. Hear about it from Chief Ray. Because he's a nosy prick. Side 7 transport, nice. Sensitive materials. Security board. Shit. Bust. I mean, it already seems to have got out. Operation V, Operation Victory's got out already. Like, it's not fucking even his fault. It's got out before, like, they're asking him. Yep, someone been through your goddamn house. Got the drop on me. Now that Lucifer's dead, we got a little pet, almost like a pet type character to fill their shoes. Mascot character, let's say. The whole desk, computers, all that shit's gone. Of course, man. Of course. I like that. Shit. They feel obliged to fucking put Amuro in this. Like, just have him there, right? Wondering what Gundam is, this kind of thing. I don't think his role's gonna be that significant for this Origin. I don't think so. Why don't they just remake MSG, man? I'd watch it. Even if it means retconning some stuff, fine, man. Good work. Judo. Banshee. He can remain here. Doctors Without Borders, man. Oh, Luda to the Federation was loved. Oh yes. They're putting the pieces together. Like, everything has to be a certain way. They had to follow the you know, the breadcrumb trail. You know, she has to end up with the White Fleet, right? So They have to get her there somehow, right? So they're creating ways of doing it. I don't know why this show felt the need to have to explain it. It could have been its own thing, just solely focused on Shah, but they feel they have to do it. And I get it. It's fine, man. As long as you give everyone their due, man. Ba ba ba. Ba ba ba. This film was called The Red Rocket. I thought it'd be a little bit more lit. It's not as good as the opening was great. I like all the Revel stuff. Revel's got the lion's share of the screen time. I like that. There has to be another film in this. There has to be. Another 2 at least. What do you suppose Revel will say? Scum. I love these high and mighty pricks. Banning the use of nuclear weapons and biological chemical. Well, that goes without saying, man. Just be cleaner about it. Fucking hell, man. All they want to do is just set the ROE, our rules of engagement, but they want, you know what I mean? Scumbag. Politics. Fat, plump losers. We're gonna be going at it, but we want to set the rules of engagement, motherfucker. This is why where the 1 year war turned into a game. It just became a game that escalated. I like that. This is why I like it. It subtly gives you context, right? Johan Ibrahim level. I like that he's called Ibrahim, not Abraham. Ibrahim. And he's a believer in God, man. What done? Who's for real? Then hell prison as you. Women in warships. This testimony is gonna be, yep. Rescued by the forces that robbed of both good and bad. Thanks to the grace of God. He's laughing because he don't believe God. My man thinks he'll take heaven, man. Sign from God that I must redeem the loss and disgrace of that defeat. Did you once again? Okay. Talks are being held in Taka at this very moment. I hope for peace as well. Look at this guy. Be armistice, it would be surrender. Exactly. Exactly. Despotism. What a don. What a don. That was not what I was expecting. I was thinking these two could be making peace, but I can understand though. After you fucking fly a colony into their Federation fucking base, what else are you supposed to do? Man. So we knew peace wouldn't be able to come now, but there was a chance for it near the end of the 1 year war. During the 1 year war. Silence all those ingrates. Fuck, man. You incited these moths. You incited these moths. War-loving earthers. Oh yeah, fucking. Now this is what the bitch wanted, man. You can't have. You know what I mean? This is what I said before. You can't. But you know what? He's just as complicit, man. Things just as complicit. I don't know if he knew what. Actually, he probably did know. But he can't get rid of one of the instrumental people on the Federation side when you need this war to keep going, right? Now he's just playing into what fucking Gideon wants, fucking what Kaisilia the bitch wants. Hasn't been enough destruction yet. Hasn't taken this as far as it can go yet. That's so true. That's so true. White base helm officer. That's it. Yeah. They gotta bring these characters together, so they gotta plant the seeds. Zabi brood. It's just, you know what annoys me though? It's so almost uncharacteristic. I really didn't think Revel would be, like, he said that I want peace, but don't sign the peace treaty. Like, I understand why he said that, but still, man. Too much manipulation going on. Big shot. What ending then? You got the fucking level-headed guy to now give a fucking rousing war speech. This speech will be amazing. Mother. To these guys, everything's a backdrop right now. Fraubo. So this is the last film. This is the last. It feels like a last film. They're just giving us the names and. Sorry, I can't have to go practice. I'm sure there's one or two more films in this series. That. Gundam crew, yeah. The little kiddies right now, man. I mean, they were teens, right? But you know what I mean? Far side of that. Gundam is. Amuro, they serves a white base collapse, the RX-78 Gundam. Thereafter its pilot. So thereafter its pilot. So they're wrapping this up now. Why can't they remake MSG, man? Just remake it. Very important speech. Human material resource. Wow, man. Fucking Mama's still going in, man. Revelist. Sailor Man says white base. Cool fire. Yep. Artesia. I never thought I'd hear Revel fucking hear this. What a game. What a game this turned out to be, man. What a game. Like, what haunting words, man. What, you know what? That was such a dope way to end, man. What a fucking dope way. You know what? Like, this isn't one of the stronger films in the Origin series, But this was Revel's fucking film, man. Forget Red Rocket. They call it Red Rocket, the one with misdirection. This is Revel's film. This was Revel's film. Red Rocket. The Red Rocket turned out to be Revel in this shit. That's awesome. That's so haunting the way it ended. Because when you know what the 1 Year War is, what it goes on to be, right? Like, you think, man, you guys are deluded. You guys are deluded. It took a fucking devastating fucking defeat for Revel to be like this guy that would be saying like, we can't give this rousing thing. I never thought Revel would be that guy, man. Revel has changed. Revel kind of came to his senses in MSG though. But it was too late, man. Gideon fucked it all over. But it was wrapping up. It was wrapping up then anyway. At that point, lots of backstabbing, people turning on one another. Is that the last origin? Please tell me that's not the last origin. It would be a good way to end, a very haunting note, right? A Revel would be the guy to be like escalation of all people. Is that the last one? Fuck, man. That was Revel's show through and through. Revel's show, man. Dope. I like that. I like that. No, 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 no. The second act where there is no God. Those are haunting words as well, man. The guy was saying, "I believe in God" and all that stuff, and then the light. It's appropriate. It's appropriate that thing because these are all orchestrated. Everything came together. This is like the fight for the soul of Revel. You know what I mean? Caecilia fucking extracting him because they needed this guy to be the guy that orchestrated it, and she was telling everyone, "This war is gonna continue, man." She they manipulators, man. Caecilia fucking manipulator, fucking child manipulator. You know what I mean? That was, you know what? There's so much subtlety to this show that you miss it on the base level. But the scheming comes together. I didn't even realize that this was their whole thing until fucking Revel just dropped that bomb, man. My man. That was a good film. I like that. I like the opening. I like the ending. Middle could have been a bit shorter. This thing could have been a little bit shorter, I think. A little bit shorter. And now that'll encourage Feddies to push push their Gundam research and all that. I like this. But this show is very slavish to MSG. Very slavish to MSG. It's like, we know the outcome. Let's give it a great build up and hype, and they wrote it in that way, right? So it's all in service of explaining things that later develop in MSG. But it's good though, man. I'm not gonna lie, man. That is dope, man. That is dope. I like how it's like a jigsaw puzzle. I like this jigsaw puzzle. A jigsaw puzzle with pieces missing that I didn't even think were missing, but they just managed to feel like they're filling it out a bit, enriching that show. I like that. I like when they do that. This is what Tonigawa's doing right now, Middleman Tonigawa. It's enriching that first arc of Kaiji by explaining how everyone came to that card game, how that was devised, and why these death games were devised and all that for Kaiji. This enriches the original MSG series. I'm fine with that because I watched the films for MSG. Just cut time down. I didn't manage to watch the actual series. So this is really good for me. Oh, there's more. Aha. This ain't the last film, I don't think. Maybe they'll tease the next one. Oh, Pegasus Assault Class ship. White base. We're already at the white base. They've got the Gundams on there. dun, like that music. That sound is very reminiscent of Gundam. More reminiscent of dun dun. Bright. Backhander, man. The guy loves to slap people. He looks young as well. Mr. Bright. Yup. Later leads ship's acting captain. Bridge later. Fucking follows in his dad's footsteps, how more or less. Never come. Your father has done it. But at what cost, man? You strange yourself. The Gundam is complete. Either. You haven't, neither for his mum. Was it worth it though? I know it's worth it because he ends up in the Gundam. And now what is Kingdom Hearts? Gundam Begins. This was the end. This is the last origin. I'm not gonna lie, this has been a damn good show. Will he be able to survive? We know he does. Damn, man. Was that it? Was that the last one? I'm kind of sad. I'm not gonna lie. I'm fucking sad. It's over, man. Fuck. What's next for Gundam for me then? What's next? Is this it? The end? The last origin film? It looks like it. And then Gundam Begins. Like, it must be. Are they planning on remaking Gundam MSG? I will watch that in a fucking heartbeat. What a great fucking, what a great haunting and hopeful end to this series, if it is the end. What a great fucking series. Origin's been dope, man. It's not as competent. It's not as good as War in Pocket, but it's my second favorite Gundam series. I still got to watch Zeta. Sorry, I still got to watch Gundam Zeta, which is next. I think it's next. Zeta, I'm supposed to watch. Zeta, and then someone will remind me. It's been so long, but they need to remake MSG, man. I think they need to remake MSG with this animation, the voice acting, good music. I watched the films already. I'm not particularly interested in watching the MSG series now, and I know what happened. But I would watch a remake of MSG. Alright, let me know, guys. No, that was brilliant, man. Real show, man. Thank you guys for watching. Be sure to comment, subscribe. What did you guys think of that fucking film, man? I really loved it, man. I thought initially it wasn't gonna be strong as the other ones, but in its own ways, it has really strong moments. But less about. It was technically about Red Rocket, but not about his battle prowess. More about his manipulation skills, man. Master manipulator, man. Kaisili is another fucking slut as well, man. People puppeteering shit, man. Thank you guys for watching. Be sure to comment, subscribe, follow me on Twitter. My backup channel is also below. If you wanna communicate with me, do it on Twitter. So follow me on Twitter. If you like that reaction, click the icon on the bottom. Subscribe and turn that notification bell on for future Gundam live reaction updates. Thank you very much for watching. Peace.